to make sure you guys want to be able to hear the party once they join it. So I don't think they want hurt and stuff. On that side. Okay, we're good. Alrighty. Anyways, decided, thought it over. We got almost a week. It's a week from tomorrow up till college football 26 comes out. We can't end on that loss to Notre Dame in the Rose Bowl. This will be the final season no matter what. We have to try to win another natty. We're gonna go join the party. I will say I'll probably have to pause in the middle of this game, first game we play tonight, to go eat dinner. I was gonna wait to stream until after dinner, but I still won't be here for a while. I don't want to be on too late, but I also need to get games done. So we got work tomorrow, but we need to get 2 to 3 games done tonight, and another 2 or 3 done tomorrow. Same with Tuesday, at least one throughout the rest of the week. We'll have Friday off, and we'll play over the weekend. But yeah, we need to get through this pretty quickly. We still got to finish the off season here. But we don't really have anything to do recruiting wise, so pretty much we can just advance here. A couple times. We'll join a party here in a second. Here, I'll join the party right now. Yeah. Alright, National Signing Day. Let's see. So our final season, we have the number 2 class coming in. So that's good. Don't know how many will actually play, but there could be a decent amount. Never know. Put it on, yeah. Yeah, you won't just be able to sit a bunch of 5 stars on the bench. Because, like, real life, they would leave if they're not getting playing time. It's not about just playing time anymore either. It's about getting them stats, too, and stuff for certain players. It'll make it a little harder to rebuild, but that's okay, because it did feel a little bit fast at times. Alright. So, this class we have 4 5-stars and 15 4-stars, 2 3. Fucking Oregon. Oregon is the number 1 class, but that's because they signed 35 guys. I only had to sign 21. We have the same amount of 5 stars. That's overall. I want to see what we finished. So we finished second, obviously overall, but also in the Big Ten because Oregon's been 10. I'm sorry, your guys' Rutgers finished last for the Big Ten. I don't know who the Rutgers coach is in my dynasty right now, but all they did was sign 24 guys, and they were all 2 stars. Northwestern signed 31. Interesting. Wait, did I take a... Yeah, I did. Okay. I guess I should look. What, are you going to try to finish the season now, too? My last season was supposed to be my last season, but I can't end the way I did. I have to give myself a redemption chance. Holy shit, this dude... Well, this dude already was fast as fuck, that 99 speed, but now he's a 96 overall. Grimes, who won't be sharing time with Mario anymore because he graduated, it's a 94. 92, corner there. Quarterback's going to be a sophomore. He had a great regular season last year. We need him to bounce back, though, not just have a good regular season, a good championship game. He's got to show up in the playoffs this year. Obviously, got to make it back first. We'll have a tough schedule. I should probably actually make sure I don't have any athletes signed. I forgot that's what I was looking at. Okay, athletes. We have 1 athlete. We got to pick his position. Looks like he's going to be a running back. Man, I still can't believe I went 13-0, won the Big Ten championship, just to lose in the Rose Bowl quarterfinals. Oh well, that happens. Elite recruiter unlocked. Well, a little too late in this dynasty. I feel like it's because this one I kind of moved myself more around. You won't be able to do that with the new one. Oh, here's the actual training results. So actually, that wide receiver is at 98. Was he 96? We're playing up to 98. God damn, dude. Quarterback's 89. Playing up to 89. Yeah. Well, like when I do my Boise State one eventually, which I'm not gonna do it right away, but when I eventually do it on 26, I'll probably start them out with making the new Pac-12 that's coming in 2026. Now that they officially have enough teams for a football conference. I don't need to upgrade my recruiting because it's not gonna matter now. We're just gonna boost our linebacker stuff on technician altogether. Alright. Already know 2 of my non-conference games I want to try to make. And I think I'm gonna make them both road games. Just fuck it. I gotta get rid of 5 guys. I gotta make 5 guys transfer. I think we have plenty enough wide receivers. We're gonna have to make this guy transfer. Sorry, dude. Should I even try recruiting, or should I just sim all my recruiting since this is my last season, where I can just hop in my games faster? Should I just recruit the recruit? Oh, well, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, they're all gonna be year one, more than year one. My first offline one next year probably will be longer than like one like this, and that's because I'm not gonna be staying. This year, all I did was I did one where I was Boise the whole time, and then this Wyoming where I'm Wyoming the whole time. My first one this year is gonna be fresh because I'm gonna be at least 3 different schools in one dynasty because I'm gonna leave coach firing on, and I'm gonna start as an OC and then take a head coaching job eventually at like a smaller school, and then I'll end up eventually and then eventually I'll jump from that smaller school to maybe a mid big school or just straight to a big school. It just matters how offers are, which they also tuned. All right. We got a lot of centers. We don't need that many centers. We're gonna make him go. We don't need that many guards either, but well, yeah, we'll get rid of him. It's worse than the freshman. Holy shit! How many left tackles do I have? Yeah. Well, we're doing creative coaches anyways. Including on our online one, there's no point of doing a 1-star team and then being, oh, we're just gonna keep the coach and have a head start. Plus, I want to be able to put the stuff. I want to be able to, upgrade the way I want to. Okay, we can get rid. We got 3 left tackles. We can get rid of more of those right tackles. We have way too many right tackles. We'll get rid of another one. Oh, we're at 85. We don't need to get rid of anybody else right now. Advance the week. Nothing to change conference-wise. This is my 8th season I'm going into. My Wyoming one. I don't remember how many I played in the Boise. 6 or 7. This year I'll hit double digits. I never hit quite level 50 with a coach, but the new one you also can go all the way to a level 100 because they spread out the points more. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's do our schedule first. Hey, look at that! They already put one of the games I was gonna put. They have it as my second game at Auburn. I was gonna put Auburn on my schedule for I could play the defending champs. For it would be the last 2 champs playing each other. That works out. And then we're gonna have a home opener. We're not playing fucking a bad team though. What the fuck do you think this is? We'll host Arkansas. They're number 8. We'll have 2 SEC teams to start the season. Why not? Then we're gonna go at Auburn. We're gonna have I'll put Colorado State back on there. Can't we take them off? Ooh, do I want to put Colorado State back on for the final season? Because they were good last year. So what if they're good again? Do I leave them on there? That's the other thing about the new one. Wear and tear you're gonna have to pay more attention to as well. But they also made it to where it's easier. You can do subs while you're at the line for players to come sub out on the next play and stuff. So if you are blowing out a team, you definitely got to make sure your backup's coming. Alright, so since we're leaving that as a home, and we got that home and that's away, that means we got to make this one away. And this. I'm pretty sure they're in the ACC. We're putting them on. We're going to go with a rematch. Alright, here's our schedule. We got. Yep. So I got Arkansas. I'll be home against Arkansas. They're number 8 to start the season. Then we're going at Auburn, who won the national championship, 1 point over Notre Dame. Then right after going to Auburn, we have to travel to number 1 Notre Dame. Well, right now it's number 1. Still showing my record from this past season, but I'm assuming that's what the rankings are to start. Then we gotta go at Indiana, so we're gonna have 3 straight road games after a home game. But then we have a bye, and then we have a couple home games. We have a few home games in a. Oh wait, fuck. Yeah, I guess my buys can be like that. It's kind of weird though, playing 4 games and having a bye, playing 2 and then have a bye, but I can't really change it. It'll be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means we end with 6 straight games, but then it's fine. I don't care. See, that's a good bye week. Will it let me make this a game and this a bye week instead? Like, can I put the bye week here and put the Colorado State game here? No, they're not available that week, so we can't do that. Never mind. I guess we just gotta leave it how it was. Right there, say Colorado State 26. What the fuck? Okay, we're home right there, right? Because then we'll have 2. I don't remember who was home last time we played Colorado State because I didn't play them last time. Well, I'm assuming they were since it didn't put them on the schedule automatically. Last year was the first year it actually let me take them off their schedule, and that's just because I made it to where they had so many conference games to where. Yeah. Okay, so Arkan. Yeah, I remember when you started it. I didn't do one this year's game where I started as just an OC, so I'm pretty excited to start that. I'm definitely starting that on Monday. I'm sure we'll get the online one made too, but all right. So let's see. In the Big Ten this year, we got Indiana, who I didn't get to play last year. Michigan, I didn't play last year. That'll be an interesting one because I beat them in the Natty. Well, you don't get to pick your conference schedule. I played Rutgers at the end of last season. Um, we got USC, Michigan State. I don't think I played Minnesota or Wisconsin last season. We did play Penn State, and Washington will also be a new one. So we got some new Big Ten teams on the schedule we didn't play last year, so I like that too. Those are both. Wait, so two non-conference games on the road right there, and then home. Oh no, we got two at home. All right, save changes. Perfect. Schedule should be good. Let me go in to make sure it saves correctly. It did. Okay. All right, let's do our recruiting board. I guess we'll still recruit. Also, what's going to be nice that the new one is for the recruiting board and stuff, you're going to have your team needs at the top instead of having to push R2 and go back and forth. That makes it so much easier because you don't have to go back and forth and try to remember. If you forget somehow, you can just look. I The problem is I only have 7. No, I have 12 seniors. I have 12 seniors. Okay, never mind. I was looking at the offensive number, but still, there's not that many positions it says I need. Oh, that's a lie. How do I need 3 wide receivers? Oh, because 3 of them are seniors. Half of my offensive guys half of my offensive guys are wide receivers. Okay, 2 corners, 2 right outside linebackers. We need defense. We only have 5 seniors. It's not a bad thing though. Wait, let's put. We have a lot of 5 stars that are already on our list right now. We just added them all. Fuck, I'm gonna even add that guy just for the heck of it. Oh, okay. Recruiting board right here. Let's. Wait. Run away about wide receivers. No. Oh, that's the other thing though. It's gonna pop up like on Madden, on college football now when like your guy gets a dev trait upgrade and stuff. So that would be nice. Well, no, not like Madden. I'm talking about like it's gonna pop up. No, they didn't really change the gameplay sounds like that much. They made Madden more like college football, if anything, is what people are saying. Like, but not exactly the same, honestly. But I mean, like it'll pop up. Like if you have a player and they earn like a new like a dev trait, it'll pop up on the screen now for we know they actually got earned one. So that'll be nice. Not getting any green gems so far, but that's okay. I guess they're not like bad. They're still. I know he's the thing, but he's still fire. I'm still offering, especially as an athlete. I don't remember adding that guy. Wait, how did a 3-star end up on the thing? Oops. One, two, three. You offer a fourth. So you're physical, and you're physical. So you should probably offer one of these. Oh, the rest of them are physical. You should probably offer the deep threat then. They're all Texas and New York. That's kind of funny. Yeah. This beginning scouting is the part that takes the longest. Jesus, why the hell I got so many corners on here? It's okay. It's helping me remove a couple. Damn, dinner might be here, guys, by the time we get done recruiting. Damn, this guy's 99 speed. Yep, no wonder he's a green gem. Offer that. Right off the bat, bro. Alright, we offered enough. We're gonna actually just remove these other two. We don't need to offer that many corners. That didn't last long. Just saying. Oh, come on. I feel like it's lagging. Which it shouldn't be doing. Alright. We could offer another one, but we're not going to. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This will be a fast part. I want 50 on all of these 5 stars first. Well, actually, like this one with the thing, we'll just put them there. Nice. Nice. I don't know. I think I'm either going with tactician or an recruiter on 26. Not sure yet. I know you got mainly focused on whichever thing you pick, though. I'll do one of each. I just don't know which one I'm doing offline and which one I'm doing online. I don't think we need him on that thing. I forgot about these guys. I think my food's here already. I think it was gonna be here so fast, stream. I would have waited to start it. But you know what? I'll have this done to where we're ready to play a game. We got Chinese. I just gotta wait forever for my dad to get home to figure out dinner, and that's why it took so damn long. Why I still haven't eat. That was week 0, so we still gotta do our recruiting. Actually, it says we're good. We probably don't need to change anything. Normally don't at the beginning, but we'll double check. So try to make sure I get some weeds. If I don't put it on the guy at the beginning, then oh well. Not too worried about it. We're kind of doing speed recruiting here. It's fine. Alright. I'm gonna save for nothing gets messed up while I eat. Wish I had something to be like, I'll be back, stream. I'm sorry. We will be playing 2 to 3 games when I get back from eating. I have to go in early and it's already 8, so it might only be 2, even though I'd like it to be 3. Just because we have to get it done before Monday. But having Friday off will help. And getting off early Thursday. It's just spud games though, Wednesday through Friday. But I also have to mix in baseball. Because I still gotta play. I still gotta finish the program. So either gotta play co-op or events, which I'll probably mainly play events because that's gonna be my fastest way to get runs right now. Yeah. And then Weekend Classic next weekend on ranked. But we'll see. So I don't know. All right, I'll be back though. Alright, I'm finally back. Hello? And you muted. Alright, stream, before we start this game, I gotta plug the fan in. Cause damn, that sucks. It is hot. Good thing I already had this planned, or it would have maybe not gone on, because they started a movie that I actually low-key want to watch. So I was like, I'll watch it later. Now we might go to a movie tomorrow, because there's no game. Apparently. Fuck, I'm hot. I gotta get this fan on. I got something else. Whew! It's hot, boys. Did Tony get off as soon as I got off? Again? Oh. How the hell did you hear Les Fuds took a 3-2 lead, or are you just guessing? Oh, okay. I thought he was reporting. Is it bad that I keep waiting for a foul ball to smack the phone? Because the two different phones are behind, or one of the phones is right behind the plate on the thing that's recording the live stream, and it's been so close to getting hit a few times. I'm like, one of these days that fucking thing's gonna get smacked. I think that's all what those phones are used for, though. So they're like nobody's personal, so that's good. All right, season openers at home. We're taking on number 8 Arkansas. We're number 5 to start. Yeah, see what the top 25 looks like. It's gonna make me actually click on it. I know it's, and then it popped up. Whatever, it's fine. Ohio State's at 25. Cincinnati's 20. Purdue's 23. What in the fuck is Purdue doing ranked? I'm just kind of looking. A lot of Big Ten teams are ranked to start the season. And obviously SEC. They have the defending champs ranked at 6. Wow. Because their ratings aren't as good. No way. Okay, so because they never changed the rankings on this game, I realized if a team plays week 0, but Oregon's definitely gonna fall. They were number 3 to start the season, and they played week 0. They lost 41-25 versus Hawaii. What is Oregon doing, bro? That's crazy. And before I start my game, I gotta edit my depth chart, possibly. Okay. We probably don't have to change much, but we're kind of just looking. Damn, Luck's a senior now. Such a fast tight end. Still the fastest tight end I've seen, I believe. Yeah, pretty much juniors and seniors for the most part starting, so that's good. We'll keep the sophomore starting because he has better zoning us. Your man's close. Doesn't look like we have anything to actually change, though. I want to put the power back at the actual power position, though. Grimes is going to be carrying the load this year. I normally make sure we got 2 running backs for the most part. I double check my wide receiver stuff. Make sure there's not like a freshman that should be higher. He is going to slot into the 4th slot over this guy. Okay, I'm tempted to slot him over George here. He's got 2. He's faster speed-wise. His catch is better. He's not quite as good a short route, but he's better. Okay. Deep route running is only 2 under. It's just his route running is a lot worse, but he's also better at other spots. I think we're just going to leave him at 4. Still moved up a spot. Alright. I want to say depth chart because we want to look at. I like looking at the. Before I play a team, I like looking at their depth chart, see what their best players are. Alright, number 8, Arkansas. They're an 87 overall, 86 offense, 89 defense. Warrant is solid, 84, 86 speed, 90 acceleration, so you definitely run. They're actually weak at the running back position, though. Speedy wide receivers, all in the 90s, besides their 6th guy. Pretty good offensive line, a little weaker at right tackle, though. Not the best at defensive tackle. I know sign linebacker right there, not the best. They're solid at corner, nobody in the 90s. Strong safety, they're weak. Kicker is weak because it's a 61 overall freshman. What's my kicker? Is my kicker a freshman? Or did I still have a kicker that was backing up my guy that was a senior and now he's a sophomore, so he gotta grow a year? Nope, he's a freshman. I think I forgot to recruit one because he's a 57 overall. That's not good. We ain't gonna be kicking long field goals, I don't think. We're just gonna run with our normal uniforms. Week 1 here. Number 5, number 8. Let's go. Let's do this. I would like to still go undefeated, but the main goal to have an undefeated season for once. But
welcome to Laramie, Wyoming.
Like we did last year with the playoffs.
You will find in all of college football, and it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys. They have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. This is anything but a run-of-the-mill early season matchup, a clash of top 10 teams as these two will get their oil checked early. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Wyoming Cowboys. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse
26, we actually get to see the Wyoming basketball.
And the Cowboys will put total leather to crank us up.
12, Florida. I should have looked at the top 25 to see how many
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Arkansas's offense takes the field to start this game off. And here's the veteran, a guy who has been around and is ready to finish his final season with a bang.
It's so nice to have guys like this that
He's
are
rocking.
the offense inside and out. Guys I can trust. Leadership,
few new
play on the
starters.
field, all the boxes are checked.
Yeah, because he's a leader, too. I think this is a guy the
Still
offense
really good
needs
team.
to make plays early. So if I'm the quarterback, I'm calling this guy's number a lot early in this game to go make plays.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big jumpers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance when you got that 300-plus-pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad.
And it's kicked.
And that ball is picked off.
Our star
He'll try to take
DB.
it back.
That's going to be
He's at
sick.
the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back.
Okay.
Touchdown, Wyoming.
Our star currently with the 32-yard pick six. That's how you start the season. That's for the year with pick six.
Not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
They'll try to to tack one more on their score. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
Everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
From the gun to give, looking for room. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Let's go.
Trying to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
That's why, as a defense, it's so important to win early downs. You win first and second down, you set up 3rd and long. Now you can pin your ears back and get after the QB.
And the Razorbacks decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will try to get something started with their first
possession.
I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties have the awareness, the ability to see the ball to break on the football. And he's one of those
guys.
This QB better be looking this safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him the ball, because this safety is a different breed.
He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this is a hard defense to run against if you're going to go sideline to sideline because of that guy's speed at linebacker. He can get all the way to the perimeter, chase the quarterback down on the option, and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Impressive.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down.
He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable. People like to say conference affiliation doesn't matter. But you get the SEC against the Big Ten, and there's no denying there's a little extra juice in the building.
Definitely extra juice. The best
the
biggest conferences, Paul. Everybody talks about these deciding the future of college football. So, yes, it matters.
A lot of blue bloods in both conferences, David. You're right. I think it's something players are also very aware of, too, is having that conference pride, wanting to win this game, representing the rest of the teams in their conference.
Trying to get to, and he's all bottled up. And now
Are you kidding me, dude?
Oh, looks as if the defense
They got sacked and we lost the fucking ball, and they just picked it up, and they're gonna score a touchdown. That's a 96-yard touchdown, dude.
Touchdown, Razorback.
Are you kidding me? Please tell me my quarterback is down. That's on the offensive line, but the quarterback is hanging onto the ball. It's not like I tried to throw it.
Better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go jump on that puppy.
I might be down. It's close. My ass might be on the ground. I can challenge that, right? Yeah, we're throwing the challenge.
Wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way.
I can't tell if the ball's coming out or if my ass is on the ground first.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way.
Nope, they called it still a fumble. So
On to attempt the try.
Probably 17 games after that point. Both defenses have
right down the middle.
Now,
the scoop
damn it, dude.
What a lift it can give to
it looked like I was going to go up 2 scores early here, and then the fucking fumble hit.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. From the gun, the ground game. Good blocking, good running, pick up of 6 out from the 30.
Well, it's plays like that that help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And they got him for the sack.
Well, that defender just is better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Coming after it. Hit as he throws.
I don't know how Luck caught that, but of course I need to. This not even a
Boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
Wow.
How about the big tight end keeping his concentration off that deflection?
And a lot of times you see those contested catches, but the deflected catches, those are just good bounces. Nice job by the big fella, continue to concentrate and see the football, but a nice break for that thing to bounce right to.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. To the ground. He's got it again. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
I like getting my running back punches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Safe completion on the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
Fires it
Man, he hung on to that.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field.
Right where I would have been.
Looking for a crease. It's wrong. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker was a heat-seeking missile, and the heat that he sought was the ball carry.
Great job, great feel. Linebackers are making all the calls in the defense and understanding.
They're going deep, and they have a man.
Touchdown there. To the house. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Damn.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like
Somebody got beat
streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air.
He was wide the fuck.
Safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a tight one so far in Columbus. They're up by 7 over Georgia. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Out of the gun to give to the back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easy. The play caller looking at the sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it.
He
tosses it
wide
open.
And it's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
The Cowboys look to do some damage in the red zone. From the gun, running back on the move. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
Pressure coming. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll give it to the back. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And we're all square as he set to kick it away. And the extra point was good. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody who can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll try the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And sticking to the run. But they would. A lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn. And they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
The counter play is a great play to mix in because defensively, you're not looking for the counter. You're looking to attack. All of a sudden, 2 guys pull across the formation. Now you got to change your direction really quickly, and it keeps you off balance and really keeps you in games.
Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Hauls it in, looking for space. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep.
Got him.
And he makes the catch inside the 25. And they were...
He wasn't the one I put the dude over, right? There's no way. I forgot I convinced him to stay.
He's brought down. And they got it. The explosive. Picks up more than 30. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch.
Oh, you still he's off?
Touchdown, Wyoming.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it. Take care of the football. Make some plays in the passing game. This this offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah,
they're going with the first play. And they have a guy wide open, but the quarterback. Woo! I got to go for that.
Identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kick starts.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
With the catch, it's Lynn. Shakes off the tackle. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. And the Razorbacks line up to punt it away. Makes a move. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Dances away from the heat. It's complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Cowboys want to move quickly. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, and everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Why did you want to do it?
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's got his man. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Line getting set on 2nd down. To the air, it's Blair. Quick strike complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. The aerial assault continues. He's going to run. Gets down to the last possible second to avoid getting lit up. The Razorbacks send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They missed its lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this order, David. To me, that starts with being the more physical team.
I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Just a short pass to the tight end.
Oh, this is a good part.
There he goes. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Let's it fly. Throws in another coverage, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Blair. Using a quick game.
That's a good test, though.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. Snap from the gun on 3rd down.
1 or 2 times, a quick throw.
Oh, they really
just
could
lit
have
up
used that
himself.
catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Looking to go up top on 1st down. The throw. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted.
How's there not interference on that? My guy was running a route that he was clearly open, and I was already releasing the ball. I ended up getting picked because my wide receiver like bumped into somebody somehow. Let me see this replay. The guy coming across that was guarding my tight end bumped into my wide receiver, which made my wide receiver slow down, and then my wide receiver wasn't open, but I was already releasing the ball.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Fakes the catch. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
And
Probably because it's hard to like have.
we're on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag.
Yeah, if I'm using somebody and I don't somebody to look at the eyes or CPU.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. They're working that left side. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. To the air, it's
He just
Blair.
doesn't want nobody to go up too close.
He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. TCU is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winner Damian Ryan among the legends to wear that uniform. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Vanderbilt. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. He'll try to do it himself. Really nice job by this sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down with the run. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. They're trying to get to it. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Irons on the move. He makes a catch. The
2 seconds left.
timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
Freshman
And
kicker.
with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal.
I made it.
Splits the
Made it.
uprights right down the
Woo!
middle. And the field goal to end the half is the halftime.
We got 3.8 and a half.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you? And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the highest elevation in all of college football, War Memorial Stadium.
The Razorbacks will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside the 15.
It'll work early. Oh, 31. Kid.
Here we go. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wyoming.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
There's one back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Plays like that can just shoot energy through your team. The kickoff return for 89 yards and the score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
To be honest, I might lower my quarters.
Takes the handoff. It's Funk. Cross the 30 out to the 33, engage 4 on the play. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Buying some time. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Blair. Spits it out to the back. Finds his man. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver.
One of the end zone, dude,
Ball's incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the shotgun, the inside give. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Now the play fake. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He got it.
All right.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the 1st down, and that's all.
Got it set up on the outside. He's in open space downfield. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a 1st down, and much more really good execution by this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends have so much versatility. They can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, the quarterback's patient most of the time. That drag route's going to come in.
Looking to throw it again. This time he's got it. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Pocket starts to collapse.
And more.
Got enough space.
Oh, that's the
Gets
one.
out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal.
I'll tell you what, after that big gainer on third down, you might think about your quarterback running it again down here. It's hard to throw down close inside the 10-yard line. You've got to have some designed QB runs or give him a run-pass option on the perimeter. See if he can punch it in for that big game.
And the Cowboys will hustle to the line. On second and goal, he gets another chance. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exit. You know, you did your job, you got points, now you put your defense in position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisville is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Lamar Jackson should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas A&M. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on.
Come on, boys.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Leaves it with the back. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Leaves it with the running back. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Razorbacks are flying down the field.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense. In their running game, that time, the offense was able to outflank the defense.
All kinds of running room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fires to the end zone. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
When you're a quarterback and you throw a comeback route, you really trust your wide receiver, and he's going to do what he's supposed to do. Obviously, all the way out towards the sideline, making it look like he's running right down the field. Nice connection between quarterback and wide receiver.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, you saw him there. Shot at him again. Came off the edge, using his speed, able to get that TFL.
Right, and usually known for covering, but you got to understand the circumstances, right? Like the red zone situations, I got to be able to come out of that defensive backfield and play the run game, and he did quick, fast, and in a hurry. And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in the bind. Decision time right here. I like going for it. You're playing on the road. You have an opportunity to take the crowd out of it a little bit here. Why not just line up quickly and just try to run the ball?
Yeah, stay aggressive. I mean, you want to shut these people up.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
It's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. from inside his own 10. Let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. The play action fake. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And that's a great job by the defense, not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
Right down the middle.
They play that so well.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down. The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see what he can do with it. And the returner will be knocked down. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for teams to be physically down. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They lose wide open. Still can't stop.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Fung.
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them more dimensional, putting them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They go to the ground. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. Looking for a man. It's Blair. Firing to the right, complete. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Shoots it to the left. It's complete.
The fucking
He's
quarterback
run
is
out of
just
bounds
dotty.
after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Calls his own number. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
It's picked off. And he's brought down as defense gets the ball back to his own.
You've just seen in this game, the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd in this game.
Good move.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense.
Let's get some time off.
Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Holding penalties,
on a wide receiver on the run.
drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Second down coming up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on third down? From the gun, wants to pass.
I'm one-on-one on that line out there.
On the left side. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, Cowboys. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And that's the play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch. He does it in a big moment here in this game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They're just about ready to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Turns it on in midfield. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide level to get down and don't take a big hit.
Offense gets set for second down. To throw, it's Blair. Finds his tight end. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll off one deep down the left side.
The offense has got to find something here in the fourth quarter. You can tell they're pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot. Unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The offense set for a first down play. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you. Right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
He'll run it again. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. He's up to 81 yards rushing now here in week 1. A solid start to this new campaign. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. They'll try the running game off the right tackle, and they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. The inside handoff. And short tackle there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Now, fourth down.
Actually, I'm gonna give my punter.
The offense will use the timeout clock as stopped with 22 seconds left.
Wyoming.
And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the offense on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39.
They pretty much have to score here, no problem.
Back to pass, it's Blair. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance. And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
So we will be 1-0. Win over number 8 Arkansas.
Wants to throw on second down.
Win over an SEC team.
Slips away.
Get him.
He'll pull it down.
And let's go
Short
back.
gain on the play before he
Couldn't do
slides.
anything.
The old
That's ball
coaching
game.
cliche, go
Let's
let it
go.
go every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the
45,
season.
31.
That's what you want. You want to come out
That was a
and
good
find
game.
a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not.
Never
You're
know.
gonna find
If
things
you're
to
gonna
work
play
on
again in the
throughout the
playoffs.
season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. If you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Another 2 or 3 tomorrow. Really has had 153 touchdown look, 7 yards and touchdown forward. 5. Oliver on 1 net for yards and try and cut. We have 3 tackles. And we had it on the Alright, let's do this. On to the next game. On to the next one. All these recruits are either in first or second. We're number 3 in the country now. We went up 2 spots. That's because I got Defensive Player of the Week. Nationally and Big Ten. Nice. Auburn jumped all the way to number 1. Which makes sense. They won the Natty last year, but what happened in front of us that made everything change? Not that much, because Notre Dame still won. Miami lost. We know Oregon lost. Colorado State is ranked now. They haven't even played the game yet. They're 22. Arkansas fell 5 spots. They went down to 13. Alright, let's look at Big Ten scores from week 1. So Illinois beat Utah State, Purdue beat Georgia Southern, Indiana beat FCS East. Maryland beat Oklahoma State. Wisconsin beat FCS West. Michigan State beat Western Michigan. Minnesota lost to California. They actually got killed. USC beat FCS Midwest. PCA also somehow beat FCS Midwest. Hopefully that's not a thing this next game. Actually, we beat Arkansas. Transfer need to save the last like 5 minutes because I'm gonna take a screenshot or something. Everything. I'll just do it that way. Ohio State lost to Georgia in the high scoring game by 9. Iowa beat FCS East. Washington beat UMass. Rutgers lost to South Florida. Nebraska beat Central Michigan. Northwestern beat FCS. Same with Penn State. And Michigan barely beat Duke. Wow. Alright, let's see. Who did Auburn beat week 1? The defending champs beat number 8 Miami 23-20 on the road. Recruiting, like I said, we're kind of doing quick looks. We're not 100% like, it's okay. So I'm just gonna leave everybody what they're at. This is the final season, so the recruiting is not the most important thing we're working on right now. Just being honest. We're gonna pay attention to some, but alright. Let's look at Auburn. I know they're not quite as high overall wise as teams, but they're obviously still play very good ball. They won the Natty last year, and actually, yeah, they're an idiot, so they're a little higher than us. Okay, their quarterback's a senior, so I'm assuming it's the same quarterback they had last year when they won it all. 80 overall, 90 speed, 91 cell. Jesus! Their quarterback's fast. Okay. Solid running back. Solid wideouts there. A good senior tight end for sure. I'm just looking at their team. I think for the most part, so far, it may mainly be guys that were on the squad last year when they won it all. Damn, their ends are both really good. Damn. Solid as a tackle, good left end. I mean, outside linebacker, left outside linebacker, middle, good right outside. Jesus. I don't. Okay, they're a little weak at free safety though. This guy definitely didn't. He redshirted last year, so they do have a new starter at free safety. Strong safety, just a sophomore. They're a little weak at safety. The strong safety has 94 speed though, 90 acceleration, so you can definitely catch up to stuff or get through quick. Alright, we're on the road. Game of the week. Number 3 versus number 1. Okay. I'm not sure we won't both we're in white pants. Steve, where you at?
This is Jordan Hare Stadium, one of the most passionate environments in all of college football. 87,000 ready to rock and perhaps help create
they have their Warriors
in a place that's seen so much of it over the years. Both teams have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams.
Oh, 2 seasons ago we won the Natty. Last year they won the Natty. There's a matchup the last 2 teams that won the Natty.
Team in the land.
I say our quarterback has the one the Natty.
I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough.
First playoff game. Saw that one. Alright, Auburn in the ball first.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Auburn Tigers offense making their way on the field today. And here comes the star running back onto the field. He is a special talent. You talk to opponents, he's always the focal point when they face this offense.
Well, Chris, his this guy is special. It's almost like he floats across the field. I mean, I don't think anyone can take him down in the open field. He's the guy that teams try to key on, but sometimes it feels as though no one can contain him.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion sets up a second down play. Single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line.
Short. Let's go. Push it 3 and out. They're on the road. That's when we are short. Let's go.
They'll kick it away here.
Man, I lost it, dude. It's already up down there.
And the return is brought down by the coverage team. The Cowboys offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, wide receiver Kirk, this dangerous, who lines up.
I'm going to assume they're ranked the toughest plays to play up there in 23.
These matchups, the slot receiver has a big advantage. But
What?
This linebacker is an excellent athlete, but the wide receiver he's covering today.
Oh, you finally quit?
Challenge to see if he can truly cover.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough.
Oh, they probably walked away.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said he probably walked away, because if he would have moved his PlayStation at all, it wouldn't have done it. All you have to do is open the menu.
And they pick up the first on the ground.
First down.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, third down. Why not hand it to your running back? He's one
I'll
of the
be
gifted athletes
Arkansas.
on your team.
Just started my
Give him
name
a
in
chance. He's
Auburn.
going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
Matchup of the last 2 national
And
champions.
then first down, right back to the running game. Tackle up near midfield at the 40.
I'm just my different quarterback. Quarterback I had last year, but I'm for what I wanted out of it.
Runs like that throughout the course of the game. By the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Receiver
Oh, that's a good tackle.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route. And gets
We got it.
yards.
First down.
First down, pickup tackled at the 45.
Well, sometimes it's just a backyard brawl, right? I mean, it's third down and short. You trust your back and the line to be able to pick up the first down, and he literally pushes with everything he has, throwing a haymaker there at the finish of that play to pick up the first down.
Game makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Let's it fly to the wideout.
Behind, makes the cut.
An explosive play. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Flag on the play. Shit.
A flag on the field.
Holding on a tight end mark. Damn it. Damn it.
Offense will have to overcome the holding.
That's first and 20, dude.
First
That's
down
not
play
good.
coming up. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Oh, we have a guy wide open. I threw it behind him, though, so it's only 8 yards in. It could have been more.
Solid game, but still well short of that
Or-
first down. Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I just pushed the wrong button. Shit.
Long way to go for the first down, but needing this
That's
crucial
a real
conversion
play.
right now.
Shit, I can't change the play. I'm just going to call
Now the
timeout.
offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors.
Got him. Running back wide open.
Finds
Trying.
his target, and it's complete.
Pick up the first.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, you talk about a
Let's
huge
roll.
conversion. That's
Let's
third
go.
and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Hang on to the ball.
They've got him.
It's the sack, he's under the ball. I think I tried thinking in the wrong dude as well.
A big sack there on the first and goal.
And
The offense
with that 15.
Let's see if they can get back on track here on second and goal.
The pocket breaking down. Pass clock.
Get the yards back. And there's a goal from 8.
The offense threatening here.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath cover.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal.
That was Robert Russell, quarterback. He's going to get hit, but he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Woo.
They were backed up to start the drive.
And we go all the way down the field for a touchdown, our first drive of the game here. At number 1 Auburn, defending champ.
Way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense.
Good start,
They
boys.
came out, showed the
Good
confidence
start.
that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And they get set now to try on PAT.
Oh,
PAT
almost
is
blocked extra point.
on 7.
That was a 14-play drive.
Getting set to kick the ball off now.
No. They definitely made me work for it. We got it.
Return from inside the 5. And the
He
return
covered.
being brought down. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now.
All right, D.
They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. There's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defensive coordinator this week already telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Play action.
Go quickly.
Oh,
Complete. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. But a huge
completion
delivered there by the linebacker. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And his tackle, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Here we go.
This defense
made a good play.
continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Tackle made a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm and throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. He takes it over the screen. Touchdown. So they reach the end zone after a marathon march. How about the execution in that drive?
Well, I know a lot of times people get excited for the big plays. They're fun to watch. But what's impressive to me is an offense that can put together a long drive and then finally cap it off with a touchdown. That way you don't have to always rely on the big plays. That's a great drive.
And the point after is good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Wyoming's offense comes back out of the field. They scored a touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
What a simple read and a simple throw for the quarterback. You want to give me the running back sliding down to the backfield? No problem. I'll take that. Let him do the work after the catch.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Goes backwards, losing 4 yards there.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's the offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first.
Oh, you guys are just walking hard long. A time long where I had my guy. And
the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
here's that through again, dude. I got a punt.
It's a big third down defensive play. They bring the punter onto the field now. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Auburn offense runs back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown.
Yeah, all of them are taking the shot. They got them in.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays
downfield.
Probably one of those underneath just like this. When he catches the football, he's so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Try to add the lead now to PAT.
Bam.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Go hand it off. Get some space around the 30. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Oh, you will later in the week.
He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the spread error over the years has always grown offensively. But I think what is impressive, defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right here.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The short completion of the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Second down play coming up. And they hand it off to the back. And tackled after a small pickup there. Third and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go.
Poor Dynasty. I'm going to hurry and run it. We're going first down and some more.
Enough for first down yardage.
To the red zone.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up the first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
Yeah.
Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw.
Oh, we're going to be able to run with the quarterback this way. He's in.
And he runs it in for the
We get away for that, dude. Another side. Let's go.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his
Just
second
outran them.
touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Oh. He's like, oh, don't go that way.
Now the all-important extra point.
All tied back up.
Good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
Number 12, set to kick it away.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here.
Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race.
Dude, I thought we gave him a touchdown on the first play again. That time on the run. He was running it all the way to my fucking 28.
This guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Short connection to the tight end here. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. That completion
come on, D.
Medium. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
He's holding the field goal.
They'll stop him short of the line to gain. Third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Defense is coming after.
Stop pressure.
It's
That's bad.
brought down by that
If they
ferocious
try to
pass.
field goal here or funny, I think it's still
This
field goal.
offensive line is so caught up in making
And
sure
try
that
to
they're
field goal
accounting
and
for the
field goal.
defensive line. Nobody sees the inside linebacker, and he comes home with a blitz and gets the sack.
It was up, it's off the post and in. Damn it. Auburn in the lead. Off the post and in. Lucky motherfuckers, dude. Oh, right off the post. Damn. Oh, we did a good job after being like that big run play on the first play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So Wyoming's
Yeah, they all
back
stayed.
out of the
They
field.
stayed the same class the whole
In
time.
the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some
That's
adjustments
just
to stop
you
him
need
this
to love
time.
it, but I don't think you can
Powers
see it.
through. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Oh, well, I meant to play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's
Trying to
moving out of the
get
pocket.
dude to beat them.
He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle.
Let's go. Let's go.
And a huge game before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Solid 8-yard gain. Brings up a 2nd and 2.
Chris, it's the consistency in this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance.
With the luck, they'll make the cut, put it down.
They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
And we, if we 1st and 10, so we're going to put down that inch.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt.
Good time, boys.
Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a
Power back in here, 2nd.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know
as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can...
And we'll punch it in with our power back. And we get the lead. Here, look at that. There we go. Good drive, boys.
Get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
Try to add to the lead now to the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 4. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return begins inside the 10. It'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Don't give up anything big.
Out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. Complete defensive play brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Completion to the tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out in that slot position. He shows his versatility. He could be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you where he can do it with his hands.
The secondary backed up off the ball.
I think they're gonna. It looks like they're just gonna let us see the last play of the half. Assuming they snap it, which they probably will.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here.
That's a huge short.
Looks to his left and makes
there
the
we go.
completion.
All right, we got
He's
21-17.
Yardage is good enough for the first down.
They get the ball.
Wrap up the first half here, and let's kick it down to Kevin Connors.
Fellas, yeoman's work in Auburn, Alabama so far, and welcome into the halftime report. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
The back just had
How about
the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front.
Really will. I don't like the tie up stop.
Just a bad play all around for this offense.
He's going to take off. The sophomore calls his own number.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is.
I don't think the tie up can rock for you. Big play. Got the touchdown. Wyoming. And we have a 2-score lead. Let's go.
Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
You're getting off for the night?
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11.
That makes the score Wyoming 28, Auburn 17.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. In the quarterback keeps it on the
Oh
outside.
my God, maybe just missed.
Picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. No huddle here for the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw.
Didn't play option. I thought he was going to break that for a second.
And just like that, he squeezed the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They've been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
This guy up. Start throwing it across the middle. And dive. Full sack.
Good knock. Makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time.
All good for Auburn. We just went up 11 after they played for a touchdown.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
If we can score a touchdown here, we'll really put the whole touchdown on.
Last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or will the defense come up with a stop? Solid run, tackled to the 45-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play call.
Airing this one out toward the
airing it out. They got a couple guys there that get there and it's intercepted. Damn.
And he paid the price. He'll be taken down, but
I thought I had him, dude. I took a shot and it did not work out. Damn. That sucks.
Off the play fake, looking to throw.
That's on me though. It's not on the quarterback at all.
The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
He was in the ball like right back after getting a stomp.
Using the ground game here.
And now they get a good run. I literally tried to play run defense and I thought it was. They still good.
Look, I realize on any play that's properly executed, it can go to the house for pleasure. If the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Completion makes it 2nd and short. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. They get it down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Defense has got to do a much better job here adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place and gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
It's an RPO. The quarterback picks it up quickly. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark. The game makes it 2nd and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Over the middle. It's Keene. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Auburn now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. A chance to get right back in his football game. It's 1st down and goal.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, we got pick on the 2-point conversion. See if we can run it back. Nope. Quarterback tackled me. They were trying to make a 3-point game.
The kickoff team on the field.
Oh, good.
They're set to send this one away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
We might be gone, dude. We are.
No stopping and takes it
I'm not playing the opposite rate I normally run it.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy
like
can
that,
make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
What was that, 12? No, it's still 11. Oh, it's actually.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Now they get set to kick it away.
Wyoming, 35. Auburn, 23.
He's going to return it from near the goal line.
You don't want to be behind
16. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense trots back on the field. Let's say they keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The shotgun running play call. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
There's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the quarterback an assist for setting those blocks up before he was able to get downfield for the first down.
Looking at the load on first down.
You can't yourself.
Nice play by the defender. In there to bring up the pass. Offense gets set. Second down play here.
Step up in the air and whether we can get it.
From the shotgun, drops back. On the
He's
run,
throwing
they
the car.
feed it downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
I thought he was just going to
They'll
run.
run back here on third down. Quarterback escapes
I'm
the
going to
pocket.
run. I'm going to pick up the
Breaks
first down.
loose at the 40. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to throw it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did. And he slides down to avoid the big hit.
And we did. We tried to do read option with him. He said, Easy said no on that one.
I like what the offensive coordinator's trying to do here to try to keep the defense off balance by mixing up his play calling. Hey, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. They're not fooling at all on this play. Nice tackle for a loss here against the option.
Catch made on the right side. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark.
Everyone buy out of that.
Really use a conversion here down multiple scores.
They try to draw though. And we're fucking ready for that. Nope. Easy inner linebacker duty on the savage. There, we said, nah, you ain't
preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Pump that football.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. They'll try the right here. The gain is 3 yards, so second and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, trying to create space, trying to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys put on a show so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. pre-snap motion from the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. One good set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming.
Plenty of time. Stoner is having a big game today.
They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Tackle, but first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it near the end zone.
Punches
He will
him.
score. Touchdown, Wyoming. That's just been unstoppable today. The quarterback finds his favorite receiver for yet another touchdown.
And that is another touchdown for this guy. And what's been very unique is they've moved him around. He's the left from right, outside, inside. Also, ability to get downfield and make a catch. You can catch it underneath. Just a total package, having a dream game.
Went after, up and good.
42. Offer. 23.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Arbor offense back out on the field. They gave up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. They begin to click now. First down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the quarterback gets him. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw to his receiver. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Haven't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Nowhere to run after all. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Caught quickly. He stopped and gets a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touchdown.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wide out. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. And nobody open. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Nice catch made along the sideline. He does just get the foot down. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And they'll use the ground game here. In the clear at the 25. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. That one played a key role in that score.
And they'll set up for the 18. He knocks it right through. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field.
Whatever again.
Hand it off. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Getting set for second down. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball.
And that was a disastrous play from the start. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give them a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
The punt team making their way on the field. Okay, take it away for the second time. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown triumph last time they had it. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Griffin. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Second down, we're going to throw it.
I think they want to score in the crowd.
And he just blows the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down.
It's a shot.
It's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
I'm loving this. The game.
On the field trying to chip away at this
lead. The game.
Needs a completion here on fourth down.
And
it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, down late in this football game by more than a possession, they obviously had to go for this. They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stopped after gaining 4 yards, so second and 6. Timeout called by the defense their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings them down. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And third and short, trying to pick it up on the ground. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Wow, trying to make a difference here on fourth down. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down. It's the coach's favorite formation.
42,
Quarterback just takes 30. Well, really, it was one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, but they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, I can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Another 3 to 3 tomorrow. They're actually going to turn the ball over. They're quite turning people with their offense. They go back to 28, 5 yards, keep it down. Don't take it, 25 carries for 107 yards for Ryan. They're like off the Rams for 2 touchdowns. Wide receivers over the 8 touchdowns, 25 yards, 3 touchdowns. Both had Tigers 21 yards, Lewis 341. The number for him, 949 in their team game. Oh no, they didn't send over. On to the first, third right there though. Look at that, we're number 1 in the country now. I can stay there. I knew he was going to be a big player. You didn't get national? Wow. I forgot to take a picture of the last thing again. No, it's fine actually. Alright. Look at this. Number 1, number 2 gonna go at it tomorrow. We're gonna get a rematch with Notre Dame, who upset us in the Rose Bowl last year. We're gonna be going on the road to play them now. They beat me like I think 3 times in this dynasty altogether. Twice in the playoffs, including last year. Looking for revenge here, but it's gonna be tomorrow. I'll catch you all later, stream. Gotta go to bed. I got work in the morning. I'll be back live around 6 Eastern probably. Might be going to a movie though too. I'm not sure, but yeah. Catch you all later. Actually 7 Eastern, right? Alright. So I get off at 4 my time. Alright, I'll catch you all later.